here with Mayor Josh Schlicker. We're doing the weekly update on what's going on in Marietta. So what do we got going on this week that's new?
New, not much. We have a lot of projects still in the works. A lot of things that we're going to carry over and keep working on really all summer. Just a lot of initiatives, a lot of programs.
Well, the skate park's back open.
Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, we had volunteers work on that, and they put a new feature there that that they came to us to present, and so we supported.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they do a nice job maintaining that area, and you know, we give them support services if it's equipment or
Right. Yeah, the
some
city,
labor.
I think paid $3,500. Gave them $3,500.
Yeah, and then we gave them some material costs. So yeah, anything like that we can. Oh yeah.
I was talking to Aaron. He said conservatively, without all the discounts and free labor, like that would have been an $8,500 project. And they were able to get it done for $3,500.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah. So we'll continue to support them and any group like that you know wants to put the labor forward. You know, we'll do what we can to support them any way we can with equipment and you know some manpower and whatever we can do.
Cool. And you just got done with your first round of cleanup days. You're doing that 2 weekends back to back, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The first it was this Saturday, or Friday and Saturday. We by about noon on Friday, we had the dumpsters completely full, and so we were able to get those compacted to accommodate some Saturday morning. We had steady flow of Marietta residents taking advantage of it, and we had a few that we turned away that were from outside the city that didn't know that the restriction was put in place this year. So we did have to turn a few away. They understood, and so they were all right with that.
Right.
But yeah, we have 240 yards and a 30 up there, and they're all full. And we also have a large pile to get rid of in addition to that. So it was good success.
So we have it coming up this weekend. So anybody who wants to get rid of clutter in their garage or whatever, you know, just bring it on up to.
Yeah, any household items. Jackson Park.
Jackson Park.
Yep, and that'll be be Friday and Saturday. It's the 24th and 25th, I believe.
Okay, sounds right.
I'm sure. But yeah, I think we're skipping a week, and it's
Friday and Saturday. That's 18th and 19th. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think we're skipping a week.
Oh, we're skipping a week, so it's not this coming weekend. It's next
yeah,
okay.
So it'll be 25th and 26th.
25th and 26th. Okay, gotcha. Okay then, so music in the park this Thursday, free show for everyone.
Yeah, come on down.
Muskingum Park, right?
Right, yeah, it's at the gazebo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We have a Father's Day car show going on.
Yep, the Lions Club. They put that on every year. They didn't have it last year because of COVID, but yeah, anyone interested in old cars and a good time, come down for that.
Right. So we have All Out Rollout continuing in downtown, the 2nd Ward. You guys are going to be out crack sealing, painting lamp posts, crosswalks, doing all that.
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, the public's just going to see a lot of crews working in different areas of downtown and second ward, tree trimming and fire hydrant painting, servicing, and so yeah, we've got a crew today mulching and cleaning up City Hall. So it's just really just a lot of activity in the second ward. There's a lot of things that we're doing that needed done for a long time. Some levee work, work in the parks. Last week we removed a lot of overgrown bushes and things that just we couldn't deal with anymore. They were just so big and bulky, and there wasn't any way to trim them and make them look right. So a lot of them were interfering with sidewalks and pedestrian paths. So we removed a lot of that, and some obstructions, and really just giving everybody or everything in downtown a good spruce up.
Excellent. So we also had the riverboat that was in on Saturday. Was that the American Duchess?
Duchess, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They came in about 7:30, touchdown, and I was down there at the levee when they came in, and it was a little different. They were not allowing the passengers just to take advantage of the open air and come out and see everything. They were restricted for COVID purposes. They didn't want any cases brought back on the boat, so they had their protocol put in place. That we were briefed on it. later in the week, so we really didn't know exactly what they're gonna do until
Sure.
Thursday. But yeah, they weren't able to take advantage of our downtown.
Oh,
but
that's too bad.
they
Is that
did-
gonna be changing soon, do you
we
think?
think it'll be
Okay.
it'll lighten up. But they have very limited times that they're coming this year, and we hope by next year everything will be fully back to normal and all right with them. But they did bring in some motor coaches and took some tours around town, so at least they got to see Marietta.
Right.
They weren't allowed just to roam free.
Right.
and
Oh, were those the
walk the streets.
buses? though?
Yeah.
I did see a couple of
Yeah.
buses. That's what that was. Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense
Yeah.
now. Because I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
All right.
They controlled them pretty good. They had all kinds of electronic temperature readers and all this stuff on the boat, so they were serious about
Yeah, the
keeping-
hoops you have to jump through
keeping
in
everybody
the
safe,
days
yeah.
of COVID, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. So we are still looking for people for city commissions and boards, correct? You said you
Right.
filled a couple?
I've had a couple residents call in and say they'd be interested. So yeah, anybody out there still for Recreation Commission, Fair Housing, Tree Commission, and also I need one member to fill a position on the Marietta Belpre City Health Board.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, anybody interested in any of those, please get a hold of me and
Give me a call.
see what we can do.
All right. Excellent. And you said you had a meeting today on the Start Westward Monument?
Yeah,
What's
we had a
going on
good
with that?
meeting with the designers. Had everybody in the meeting. They've got preliminary drawings already for that project. We went through and we made some corrections and some things that we didn't like, and for the better, and just some things that really they didn't overlook. They just kind of didn't see and didn't know that we wanted, so we changed that. So that will be, the plans should go back then to them, and they'll make the correct changes, and then it'll be put into a construction drawing where we can then bid it out to contractors. So
Okay.
that project's funded. First phase is funded, but it's going to be a multi-year, multi-phase project. But yeah, the first phase will be all new curb and gutter on the streets, sidewalks on the riverside, historic lighting, so that the lighting that's on Front Street now will continue up
Yeah.
for 3 blocks on front.
Okay.
New lighting in the park, gazebo updates, widening the river trail
Okay.
through there. Just a lot of good changes and improvements to that area.
Okay.
And, but yeah, it's going to be a good project, but it's going to take time to put it all together.
Right. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's all the new business. And just continuing on, still working on road and drainage projects.
Yeah, that's always ongoing. Yeah, and actually, we encourage anybody that has any problems in their, maybe in their front yard or along the curb line of the city or the street, to call in and report those.
Okay.
What we try to do when it rains, it kind of hampers some of the other projects we have going, such as concrete or asphalt. We try to get a crew out to go around and unclog drains.
Right.
Look for obstructions, anything like that, or large ponding, and then try to make corrections that way. Because really, the best indicators use the river or the drainage water itself as an indicator of a problem or an improvement that's needed. So
Okay.
anyone that witnesses any of that, please call in and let us know.
Give you a call.
And yeah, they call the mayor's office or call Public Works Department, either one, and just report that, and then that way we can check it.
Okay.
See if there's anything that needs done.
It's definitely important. You also have upgrades to the wastewater plant ongoing.
Yep, that's ongoing still. Yep, they're finishing the aeration project, and we hope to have that completed by the end of the year.
Right.
Have that fully online, and yeah, it's gonna be a good project to come to the end. I hope
Right.
soon.
I'm sure it's been ongoing for a while.
Yeah, ever since I was on city council when we put that through initially in 2011, and it's been going on for 10 years. So
Yeah.
it's time to wind it up.
Just get it done with.
Yeah.
All right. You have blight projects. If somebody has an issue with some
Oh, yeah.
blight, just give the city a call, or city councilor, I believe. They can fill out
Yeah.
that blight form for you. Right?
Yeah, that's a good
Start.
way to do it. Yeah, they can call our office, or have your council representative fill it out. We have a couple projects that are kind of in the news with Blight. One being, the 7th and Putnam project.
Right.
That had a couple weeks stall, but I just met with the engineer's office this morning. We're going to kick that up, Public Works Department soon, and get that thing, get it all cleaned up, and get it back to somewhat presentable and safe. Get the fence out of there and get that cleaned up. So we are, I want the public to know we are working on that, and it's going to be resolved soon. Have that done, and then the other is the property on Gilman Avenue or Gilman Street. We're going to. We anticipate we're going to get one that wants to take receivership of that.
Okay.
One interested party, so they have until the end of the month to get that submitted to us, a plan and how they're going to proceed or want to proceed if they are awarded that. So those are two hot topics. But yeah, we continue to always get calls for like I said before, long grass, trash accumulation, rodents, this and that. So anybody that's having any problems around town, please let code enforcement know. And you can even get the nuisance complaint form off the internet, off our webpage, and submit it. So
absolutely. And the Dora, that's
Dora
been a success.
Yeah.
It's continuing. It's just going to keep continuing, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We hope it just continues. Yeah.
Okay.
We've had real good turnout for that, so we're pleased with that.
Excellent. And the Washington School Playground is ongoing. It'll be ongoing all summer.
Yeah, have
So
the
you got
plans here, and
blueprints
we're going over those. There's some changes from these, but not much. The public's going to see pretty much a new playground in that area.
Right.
We're getting notice from the company that's supplying the equipment that there may be a few week delay on that before we receive all that, because it comes in pieces and has to be erected.
Right.
But, other than that, there's no big hurdles or supply chain problems. So just continue to ask everyone to be patient. Don't go in that area, and we'll have it open hopefully in August.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's all I have for you. If there's
All
anything
right.
else.
No, thanks for coming in.
All right, thank you. Take care.